Hey babe, what if I told you that this could be the year that everything changes for you? The year that you create the life that you've been dreaming of. But there's a catch. You have to be willing to bet on yourself even when no one else does. And trust me, it's hard. But you found this message at the right time because what you are is what you do. So let's get real. It's time to stop second guessing yourself. It's time to stop holding back and start moving forward towards being the woman that you want to be. It's not about becoming someone new. It's about uncovering that version of yourself that's been waiting to show up. Because realistically, you already are who you want to be. You just want to be a better version of yourself. So I'm going to break down how exactly you are going to do this in 8 simple steps. So let's get right into it. Step number 1. Declaring your reset. 2025 is your clean slate. Think of it as your restart. We are leaving all the messiness, all the uncertainty, and all of the negativity in 2024. Every failure, every setback, every missed opportunity, we're forgetting about it. It's done. What matters now is how you choose to move forward. And here's the truth. I love to say this. Nobody is coming to save you. You are the one that has to make the decision to stop doubting, stop settling, and start taking action. So this right here in this moment is your chance to declare that the woman you are becoming is unstoppable. Step number 2, reimagine who you are. Full transparency, your self-concept shapes your reality. So if you're someone that's constantly sitting thinking, oh, I'm bad, I'm terrible, my life is shitty, that's exactly what you're going to see in your life. But if you see yourself as someone who takes responsibility, takes action, and claims her worth, that is exactly who you are going to become. Who is your next level self? How does she show up in her life? What type of habits does she have? What does her energy feel like? You need to visualize that version of yourself and start acting like her. It's not enough anymore to just dream, pray, manifest. You actually need to start taking aligned action. Step number 3, commit to the work that you're doing. For the next 30 days, I challenge you to work in silence. And I say work in silence because sometimes when you tell people your goals or what you're working on, the little comments and stuff that they make, although it doesn't seem like a big deal, they do sneak in and it is enough to deter you. And just to avoid that, keep it to yourself. Let people wonder what you're up to. Let them doubt you. It is not their journey, it's yours. And they don't need to know what you're planning or what you're working on. This is your time to focus on you, your growth, your habits, the things that are going to bring you to that next level in life. When the results come, they'll see what you're dealing with anyways. So let your success make all the noise. Step number 4, learn from the past and let it go. Before you can fully step into the version of you that you want to be and have those goals set for 2025, you have to be willing to reflect on 2024. What made you proud? What held you back? What made you happy? What made you sad? Write it down, acknowledge it, and then let it go. For me, 2024 was a year of rebuilding. At the beginning, everything was going great. About halfway through the year, everything started to crumble and I was kind of rebuilding and rebranding the whole second half of the year. And I really had to sit down with myself and say, okay, what things was I doing to contribute to my success? And what things was I doing to contribute to my failure? Your past is just a chapter. It is not the entire story. Use it as a lesson, not a limitation, and don't let it define you because it's already gone. It's already passed. You've already been through it. Now it's time to create more defining moments. Step number 5, build habits that match your goals. Build habits that match the goals of the person that you want to be. This is something that I've been working on, and it's also something that I teach in my That Girl 30-Day Level Up Challenge. We go through the level up framework, which actually makes you put into a fully daily breakdown from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, what your dream self does. Because honestly, let's be real, writing down your goals is easy. It's sticking to them that is the actual challenge. And the reason for that is because your goal is the destination, but your habits are the vehicle that get you there. If one of your goals is to save more money this year, commit to tracking your spending. If you want to get healthier, Commit to moving your body at least 30 minutes a day. Focus on creating 5 to 10 intentional goals, and then make sure that each one can be backed by a habit. For example, I want to get serious with my content, showing up on camera. So one of the things that I am doing on a daily basis that I am developing into a habit is setting out a certain time block every day that I am to create content. Step number 6. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. I know this is going to be difficult for a lot of people that do not like change, but uncomfortability is going to be the fuel for your success. The hard truth is, nothing ever grows in a comfort zone. The next level version of yourself is waiting for you on the other side of your fear, meaning you've got to get over it. When I started this journey, I really didn't know what I was doing, and I did not want to show up in front of the camera. That just was not something that I was looking to do. But here we are. Because one thing that I've noticed from launching my first business to stepping into rooms where I feel completely out of place is that every time I pushed myself through something uncomfortable, I came out stronger. I want you to ask yourself this one question. What is one thing that you've been scared to do, that you've wanted to, that you can now commit to doing? Step number 7, progress over perfection. I can promise you, if you're waiting for the perfect time to start, whether it's start the business, start working out, start taking better care of your health, start reading the book, whatever it is, that perfect time is never going to come because it doesn't exist. Progress is what you're aiming for, and progress happens in the mess of things. Progress happens in the imperfect moments where you just show up for yourself. Trust me, there were days where I did not feel like working out, I didn't feel like creating content, or honestly, even just getting out of bed. I know that we've all had those days. But those small and consistent efforts, showing up literally just 1% better every day, is what gave me the confidence to be sitting here talking to you today and deciding that I am going to say everybody and do what makes me happy and do what brings me one step closer to my goals. Also, I just want to say perfection is not real and real is not perfect. So if anybody is portraying that they're perfect, they're probably the fakest person you've ever met in your life. And step number 8, start today and show up daily. Start today and show up every day. Start today and show up every day. I literally cannot say it enough. This is literally your moment to prove to yourself what you're capable of, because you have nothing to prove to anyone. Every day for the next 30 days, commit to showing up even when you don't feel like it. Consistency, that's what builds confidence, and confidence is what builds success. In 30 days, after you've stuck with the habits, the mindset, and the discipline that you've built, you are going to look back and feel so proud of the woman that you've become. And trust me, I've been in your situation. I have gone through all of these steps a number of times in my life, because sometimes you do have to rebrand and recreate yourself a number of times, and that's totally okay. The point is, if you are rebranding and reinventing yourself, don't be doing it for no reason. If you're actually going to do it, stick to it, and commit to it. 2025 is your year, babe. I'm going to need you to get out of your own head, commit to doing the work, do it in silence, and pop out as your best self. If you found this video helpful, like, comment, subscribe so that I can make more for you guys. And if you do have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. And if you do want access to my free level up guide that will not only go through some of these steps, but also give you a blueprint on how you can start making money online through your purpose and through a personal brand, comment ready below. I will send you the link to that guide. Again, it is completely free, just information that you can use to help you level up your life. Thanks for watching.